Hi, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a twin flame reading for the collective. Please take the messages that apply and leave the rest. If you would love to get your one-on-one with me, your own private personal love reading, the website and email is in the box below to get in contact with me. Upon purchase, please send me an email and I will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours and expect your reading within 1 to 4 business days for now, okay? If this has sold out, just send me an email and when I have availability, I will let you know. So the message I'm getting right now is around the divine masculine craving the divine feminine, okay? And wanting a new beginning. The Fool card, Major Arcana. The energy that I'm feeling right now is that the divine masculine is craving the feminine so badly, so desperately. I feel intuitively that a lot of you guys could be waking up in the morning and feeling your divine masculine around you. Now, gender doesn't apply to the title, okay, that we say. So, masculine can be feminine body, feminine can be masculine body. Depending upon who holds that energy the most, okay? Typically feminine is female and then the masculine is the male, but doesn't have to be, okay? Suited to your own situation. So there is a vibe here of the masculine wanting to reconnect, and I feel especially in a sensual and a very sexual way, wanting to have that access to the feminine, like the masculine has in the past, or if they haven't, they want to, okay? So let's just see 5 cards for the masculine energy right now, and what you need to know, what they want to say, okay, what your divine masculine wants you to know, and what they would say, and what's going on with them. Let's get like a threefold kind of energy here, what they would say, how they're feeling, and what you need to know, okay? We have the Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're stressing, and the Devil. Wow, okay, so there is a lot of energy here about, for some reason when I pulled over the Devil card, I heard stress eating, which is strange, but I guess it's going to apply to somebody out here. Judgment. Okay, so this feels like maybe somebody's masculine, some masculine energy out here is eating more than usual or drinking more than usual. There could be like their belly is bigger. That's for somebody out here. Maybe you're watching and you're the masculine and picking up on maybe that you're noticing that you're stress eating, or you're doing things to kind of minimize the pain of your feminine not being in your life, is what I'm getting here. Okay, take what applies. I'm also hearing drug abuse. There could be some drug abuse due to not being around your feminine as much as you would like to, or you're longing to be around your feminine but you're just not. Okay. Yeah, you want to communicate. See, the masculine wants to communicate. That's what I thought. See? Yes, the masculine is craving that intimacy. If you're a feminine watching and you're with somebody else, or you're talking to other people, regardless of sexuality, regardless of gender, regardless of background, etc., etc., because there could be feminines who are bisexual, I'm getting for this reading. There could be feminines who maybe have a girlfriend, or maybe you go both ways. I'm not really sure about that message there. That's just for somebody watching. It doesn't have to be the case. But there could be some feminines who are with other feminines. I do get that in this reading. Maybe there's some kind of shift, I'm not sure, in terms of the feminine with other men or women, or both, is what I'm getting, to be honest with you. I see a lot of pain, okay? So as a feminine, right, if you're feeling this pain in your heart chakra, this is the reason why. I feel like the masculine is watching you. I feel like your masculine is wanting to know where you go, who you're talking to, like, you know, what you're entertaining is what I get for the most part. You know, what you're up to. The Emperor, that's correct. Well, this is my masculine twin flame card. This is my Emperor. This is the divine masculine for me. I don't know about anybody else, but when I pull the Emperor, this definitely screams to me divine masculine. Whenever I pull the Emperor, okay, not necessarily because of the qualities, just because the archetype and the energy of the card in general just strikes me as you know, superior, different, something to offer, you know, a boss on top of things, a go-getter, okay? So I do feel that the masculine right now is feeling trapped in this pain, okay? Feeling trapped that they're not able to be with you, okay? And if you want to get a personal to look into your own situation, you're more than welcome to, okay? Book with me and shoot me an email and we'll look into your own situation. I love doing personals. It's awesome, okay? It brings a lot of clarity, a lot of, you know, eradicates a lot of confusion, okay? These are just general readings, right? So the masculine I'm seeing here is needing to communicate, okay? Communicate why they feel this pain, okay? I think a lot of masculines are, I feel like they're placing themselves in a position now where they want to communicate. The masculine is wanting to communicate this pain, okay, the secret pain that they feel due to not being able to be with you, okay? I'm even hearing money issues, financial issues, career problems, like maybe they're not able to get their career off the ground, if that matters to you, or matters to them, okay, most importantly, right? This feels like this masculine could be worried about their finances, worried about not being enough for you, enough for themselves, not being able to support themselves, not being able to be that Emperor, okay? Like I said, you know, I said the Emperor archetype for a reason, you know, like that person who their energy is known in a room, like the Emperor. Even though the Emperor also has a lot of negative traits, a lot of negative sides to the Emperor card, the more positive side of the Emperor card is being able to control a room, okay, make their presence known, especially when it comes to business or providing for a family, or, you know, making an impression upon friends or good people that, you know, want to make a difference in the world. This is the card you want to see. You know, this is the card I get for a lot of people who are very successful. So I do feel like the masculine right now could be feeling like they're not good enough, not just for the feminine, but for themselves. I feel like the masculines right now don't feel good enough for themselves, and so there's a lot of pain. I'm hearing the word shortcoming. I'm just getting this vibe of the word shortcoming. So maybe the masculine feels like they have a lot of shortcomings, you know, they don't really have enough to offer, okay, but they're craving the feminine so bad. They want to be what the feminine wants so desperately, is what I get here, okay? Let's pull some sexual magic cards. So I'm hearing all that in a bag of chips. So someone that could be someone's confirmation of someone saying all that in a bag of chips. Okay, all that in a bag of chips. Okay. The Moon, Major Arcana. Yeah. So I definitely feel like at night is where all these feelings come alive for them, okay? 1 second. Okay, I'm back. One second, you all. Okay, I'm back, you all. So, right at 11:06, I came back. Okay. So what I'm hearing, what I'm getting intuitively is that they feel like they made a mistake with picking other options. Okay. They feel like they made a mistake with picking other options. Okay, so if you're watching and you know that your masculine picked a karmic or somebody else, I hate to use that word because honestly karmic sounds kind of finicky. I may stop using it soon. But it just feels like if you know that your masculine, you know, picked somebody else or decided to have one night stands with a bunch of other people or whatever the case may be, yeah, 10 of Swords, exactly, 10 of Swords, right? Devastation. Okay, feminine, it's complete devastation. And for the masculines watching, you know, this is what you're going through, you know, but the 9, the 10, you know, it's like the pain, the pain meter is taken up a notch, you know. It's just painful. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, 9 of Pentacles upright. Yes. So the masculine is feeling inadequate because what I'm seeing here is that they see that the feminine is doing so well for his or herself. Okay, the feminine is doing really well, and it seems here like, you know, they don't feel like they're really comparing. You know, they're not really doing as well as they could be, either like spiritually or like knowledge wise or emotionally. It just feels like they're just not where they need to be, and it's causing a lot of pain. Okay, so if this resonates with you, thumbs up, and you know, you may want to come back to this video and watch it over. I feel we need to tell somebody, like, you may need to watch this video over, okay, to get, you know, like, to understand, like, for the future, like, why the cards are saying these things, if this resonates with you, like, word for word, you know, because that's what I'm feeling. I feel like they're seeing you, like especially if you got like a new promotion, or you got like a good business deal, or maybe you have a business, or like you're, whether feminine or masculine, I feel like somebody in this connection is like really improving, you know, really working hard. And I feel like more so the masculine energy is kind of like, you know, falling behind at a slower pace, because the Knight of Pentacles is showing that it's at a slower pace. Okay, like much slower. The Hangman, exactly, the Hangman. See, overlapping the 9 and the 10 of Swords, exactly. So the masculine definitely feels like there's been so many swords that they've put in your back, you know. And I normally don't interpret it like this, but that's how it feels. Like there's been so many swords put in your back that they don't know how you would take them back, you know. Like anybody thinking on a more logical side wouldn't, you know. I feel like saying that too, you know, like if you looked at how this person treated you, like you really wouldn't take them back, you know, like you really wouldn't want to. You could forgive them, but you wouldn't want to have the same things repeat themselves. So that's kind of the energy of the more logical masculine, you know, left brain energy coming in here. Like, you know, to them, they're like, well, I did cheat, you know, well, I did take money, well, I did, you know, sleep around, well, I did hit up their friend, like, why, yeah, I did get someone else pregnant, why would the feminine take me back? You know, and that's a good question, like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the masculine is thinking to themselves, like, I've done so much harm, and I'm still stuck in limbo, you know, I'm still trapped in illusion, the devil card, I'm still trapped in temptation, you know, I still have people that I can hit up and have sex with, like, I still am in that lower energy. Why would the feminine even look my direction? And so, with that said, I feel like there is feminines who are looking in a different direction, to be very honest with you. Like, I do feel like there is feminines who are looking in a different direction, who don't really want to entertain this anymore. Okay, that's kind of what I am getting as well. Like, there actually could be some feminines who don't want to keep doing this, who don't want to, you know, cater to this. You know, they'd rather cater to the, you know, the Emperor or the King of Cups or the Magician. You know, they'd rather be with a partner that's a manifester than a devil. You know, and I think for a lot of people, the masculine is giving this right now. For some reason, that's what I'm feeling, like the masculine is giving more of this energy than anything. Okay? So they're wanting to touch your body. They're wanting to, you know, the devil card is also very lusty, right? So that explains it. Like, they really want to just have the benefit, you know, of being your man or being your woman, but they really can't back it up with anything substantial. This could be a Scorpio. Okay, the death card Scorpio is right at the top of the deck. So if you're with a Scorpio or you are a Scorpio, you're both Scorpio, this message is definitely for you. Okay, like, this person wants to be that for you, but they can't even be that for themselves. Three of Swords, yes. Look at that. Three of Swords, more pain. Okay, there's pain. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of pain. Yeah, King of Cups, but reversed. See? It's reversed. This water sign's reversed, especially for the masculines who are water signs, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. I just keep hearing the phrase, take your breath away. Like, something's taking someone's breath away. Hopefully not physically, but it feels like there's a lot of pain that I feel from these cards. Okay. So if this is resonating with you and you want to book a reading with me, go ahead, because I would love to help you. But for now, I really feel like someone's holding on. I feel like the masculine is holding on for dear life, and it's like the more they hold on, like the more you're leaving, like the more the feminine is leaving. Okay, and that's kind of like what happens in general. Like, the more you hold on to someone is the less they want to be with you, because you're doing it more so out of desperation or embarrassment or a lower reason, you know, not a really high, good feeling reason, right? So masculines, to get the Wheel of Fortune, to get luck back on your side, to feel more positive, think more positive. What I want to say to the masculines in closing is think more positive, okay? Like, get your energy back in a good space, because right now you're just in a very bad, I mean, a lot of masculines, I feel, unfortunately, for this, at least for this reading, I mean, hopefully the other readings are more positive or just more like direct, but I feel like with this reading it's pretty direct, but in a more of like a sadder sense. Like, I feel like masculines are more like in this Debbie Downer energy of like, you know, nothing's going right in my life. Like, there actually could be masculines, or you could be watching and you're a masculine and you're actually saying to yourself, like, nothing's going right in my life. I don't know where that's coming from, but I feel like a lot of masculines, if you are watching this video, it feels like you're saying to yourself, like, nothing's going right, like everything's going wrong.